Yo, what up, fam? So, as promised, replying to your comments on the video, What Does Freedom Mean to You? But before I get into that, I just dropped a new music video, The Drubbing. And I mean, some straight MC battle rap, taking shots at these fake rappers, these commercial sellouts and whatnot. You know what I do. So go check that out, y'all. Show your man some love. Link will be down below. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. So, what does freedom mean to you? A lot of comments on this one. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna just go in order. Basically, it's I got it on top comments, sorted by top comments. So here we go. First one, Riley the Flaming Wookie Cookie. Okay. Freedom is the right to do what you like with your life, property, and body without your rights being infringed upon by the government or anybody else, as long as you're not harming anyone or anything. It is living life without the burden of self-doubt and emotional, mental, and spiritual baggage. It is the right to blast diesel tunes as loud as you need to and to get big on them. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Aside from the shout out, blasting them diesel tunes. Very, very cool definition, and can't say that I disagree with any part of it. And I like, living without the burden of self-doubt, emotional, mental, and spiritual baggage, right? To me, sure, like other people may contribute to that, but really that to me means the internal, the right to get big on them, like growing and shedding all of the emotional, mental, and spiritual baggage, because nobody else is responsible for that. No one else is going to do that for you. You know what I mean? So that's a great one. Next up, my brother Hamed Al Fakir. Salam, fam. Freedom to me means to use our God-given liberty and free will to do that what is right and good in any shape or form. Keep up the great work. Greetings from Belgium. Big up, fam. That's one of my true loyal supporters right there. Appreciate you, brother. And definitely, I love that definition as well. Can't disagree with anything. Next up, Baz. Any number of things depending on context, but as a direct question, I would say it is me being true to myself, being my genuine self. It isn't easy because others will try to stop you, put you down, be negative, judge, etc. Despite all that noise, being true to myself is to be free. Okay, yeah, I definitely agree. I will say, as far as being our true selves, like that's a tricky one, right? Because a lot of people, myself included, when I was young, and just being a knucklehead and wilding out and being, just whatever, just being wild. I thought that was my true self. If somebody would have told me that, and they did, like, man, you, what's up, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This is just who I am. Nobody can tell me shit. But so in order to be really free, we need to really shed all those layers of programming and really discover who we truly are, not just this program version of ourselves that we've tricked ourselves into believing that is us. You know what I mean? So that's a great one. Very thought-provoking. Okay, Leo Blue. I can't freedom in the words of, I think they wanted to say, I can't put freedom in the words or explain what it really is. You have to just know it in your mind for you to really have it. I wasn't truly free until I freed my mind and then acted on it. When you realize how much power your mind and thoughts have, and then prove it to yourself by wielding that power, you prove to yourself that you're really free. It took a long time for me to put everything together. And when I let go of all the fear and ego and humble myself, that's when I realized how powerful your thoughts are. Whether you think you're free or you think you're not, you're always right. You can't just think it, though. You've got to put it into action. It's in the simplest of terms. You think shit and do good shit, and shit happens. Simple cause and effect. It's the laws of nature. It's a free will universe. You can do whatever you want. Just prepare to suffer the consequences of your actions. Thanks for doing your message. Your music, your positive vibes are much appreciated. Word. Appreciate that, Leo Blue. And yeah, I can't say I disagree with anything there. Definitely the universal laws and, really. And I think that goes into play with what I said about levels of freedom. Like a person, even if they're enslaved, physically locked up, held captive, they could still have a level of freedom in their mind and in their spirit, right? So like, it's this weird kind of thing. Like, sure, there are real like physical elements and tangible elements of freedom, but then there's this deeper layer of freedom that no matter what the external elements are and our circumstances are, we could still be free within ourselves. So I think that's kind of what Leo Blue was talking about. But yeah, dope for sure. Okay, Elliot, be able to do whatever I want to do with my life without being infringed upon, as long as I cause no physical harm to others. Short and concise, pretty much sums it up. I like that. Word. Okay, heavy conscience. Freedom means everything to me, Diesel. Hey, freedom over everything, right? I ain't tripping off that. Short and sweet. Next up, Chris Phillips. Do whatever you want as long as you aren't hurting another or another's property. Okay, like simple and straight to the point. Word up. DJ GK 2003. Agree with all the comments, and it's definitely not being in 15-minute city zones. LOL. Yeah. I mean, although, hey, if a person wants to on their own volition and chooses to live in a 15-minute city zone, that's their right to do so. If that's what they want to do, hey, more power to you. You're free to do so. But yeah, not to be forced into it, for sure. Okay, then there's a whole bunch of comments here by Hemp Man. Thank you for commenting so much. Let me try to get to a main one. Okay, here we go. Help end marijuana prohibition. Jack Harris said hemp, great, another great one. I came up with humanity, help, empower, magnificent, peaceful. Yeah, hemp is what's up, no doubt. And I would say not just end marijuana prohibition, end the war on drugs. Totally filter the ill coming here. Freedom over everything equals natural law above all. Yes, hemp man, that's what's up. Word. Okay, appreciate all of that from you, hemp man. Definitely, I think that one sums it up the most because you left a lot of comments. But freedom over everything equals natural law above all. Word up. Okay, next, Artie Duncanson. Freedom is the absence of the initiation, caps, all caps, initiation of force. I love that because I know they're talking about like self-defense. Using force is not the same. You know what I mean? It's your freedom to protect yourself. So every animal has survival characteristics. The bird has wings to fly. The crocodile has powerful jaws. Whales have massive sizes to prevent predators from attacking them, etc. Humans don't have these physical traits. Rather, our tool for survival is our ability to use our minds. We created tools to hunt, figured out how to farm, develop metal, write rhymes over sick beats to earn income, etc. The only thing that can stop a human from using his tool for survival, his ability to think, is force. Those who initiate force are preventing you from using your ability to think, taking away your tool for survival, and therefore are taking away your freedom. Freedom is the absence of this initiation of force. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely. Non-aggression principle, right? So for sure. And force is, not just physical, coercion, extortion, blackmail, bribery, so on and so forth. No doubt. Good one, Artie Duncanson. Okay, JLFC Fire MC. All right. Freedom isn't free. Okay. That's a bit vague, but I dig it. I think going back to one of the previous comments where I talked about there's a level of freedom within ourselves, the freedom of thought, and which is free to an extent. I think going back to a previous video where I talked about the freedom of movement and money, currency, value, having something to, in this, while we're living in this system, I think, yeah, we can to an extent buy with fiat money, with monopoly money. It is what it is, but we're in this system. And there is a level of where we can buy our freedom to an extent, not fully, but hey, even fully. I mean, ultimately, if you want to be fully free, you got to get off the grid, right? And to do that, you definitely need money. So even that's a form of buying your freedom, right? So, yeah, that's a good one for sure. And then, last one again, Hemp Man. Big up Hemp Man, drop mad comments. Okay, help humanity, empower magnificently, peacefully. Oh, again, an acronym for hemp. I love that, man. You all about that hemp. I see Hemp Man, no doubt. I'm with it for sure. Let's use that hemp. Change the world. All right, so that's it, y'all. I really appreciate everybody commenting, everybody tuning into these videos. I'm enjoying making them. I'm going to keep it going. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like for your man, comment if you feel like it. And yeah, check out that music video as well. Do your man a solid, all right? Link will be down below. Big love and respect. You know what we do. Let's go, y'all. Come on.